Show. Welcome to the Minister Brother Derek Show. How's everybody doing today? Anybody still up? We on a late night, last day of the month. I was gonna go out and show off, and I was like, nah, I'll wait, and we'll go out and do something. But wasn't able to get a hold of mobility. I called for an hour straight. Nobody would answer the phone. I got so many people. You know, the bar the first of the month, so many people been sitting around the past 2 weeks broke. I guess they ready to get out there and get that shake off. So I guess all the buses got filled up or they got backed up. They wouldn't answer the phone. So, you know, no big deal, no big deal. So we'll go ahead and take Bessie in the morning. And we're going to leave out of here and we're going to hit the market first. We're going to get all first dibs on the good stuff. So if y'all are up, y'all up around 6 o'clock. If y'all are up, come join me. Like I said, I'm hanging out. That for those of y'all who care, because you shouldn't, I don't know why you would. The guy was talking about, he hadn't made a video in like 5 or 6 days. And he finally did a live stream. And I glanced at it to make sure he didn't mention me, because I ain't want to have to go get him. Because you know, the one thing you know about a troll whipping, it don't last long. That's the one thing about evil. You can beat it up. It comes right back. But he almost mentioned me. He was like, and there are some other people, but I won't mention them. So he didn't mention me. I'm going make sure I get him out of my YouTube algorithms. And I ain't going to follow none of them. I'm going to leave them alone. They doing their own thing over there. I don't know. But what I saw today was a lynching. It was a whole bunch of people sitting around talking about this one guy. The one guy that, you know, showed me about the projectors. They all over him. And the guy got a couple jobs. I never know the difference, HDR or not. I would put on something that's supposed to be HDR, and it looked the same to me. See, you got people that try and convince you of things. Always trying to, you know, trying to sell you something that you really can do without. And see, I'm not no hater. Because there's one thing I never understood. Why when they do these demonstrations, they use videos like these? They use videos like these that are either in 4K or 8K or 12K or 24K if they can find one, right? Most people don't have 4K devices. So why are you showing people stuff that they can't do? Now, why is YouTube not going to the next video? Why is YouTube not going to the next video? Let's play anything, I don't care. Let's play anything while I'm talking. My mother told me to pick you. We'll go with the cats, I guess. Don't matter to me. But, why do they play? Why do they show 4K, 8K, 12K videos, and they sit there and expect you to watch these kind of videos? Who the heck watch this all day? Seriously, who sit here and watch this all day? You want to watch Seinfeld and Good Times and Cosby Show, and you want to watch stuff. You don't want to look at this all day, but they sit here and show you this. The majority of the people that's watching you don't have a 4K anything, so how can they appreciate it? How can they appreciate it? Neither one of these projectors are 4K, but we playing the 4K footage, but But we're not getting 4K. So what's the purpose of even planning? What's the purpose of planning? But like if I wanted to, hold on. Hope it's still there. It's gone. Yup, it's gone. Hold on a sec, y'all. Move me for a second. Now, this is how, even though the lights are off and it's nighttime, I can still see. Look at what I'm doing. You know you're wrong for that. Okay. Y'all see what I typed in? 1080p video. I'm sorry, 720p video. Now we're just showing you 4K. But now, this is a Samsung test. And it's in 720p. So most people, that looks good. This is what most people used to saying. You have to convince them. That's why I don't understand why they make such a big deal about it. But the dude made the comment, and I thought he was talking about me. I was getting ready to get him. But he did. He was still talking about the projector guy. He was like, he sitting there and got stuff on the ceiling. And who was to watch something on the ceiling? Unless it's stars or something. And he laying down on the floor looking up at the ceiling. Well, sir, I'm laying comfortably in my bed with about 6 pillows. And I'm laid back. And I'm watching my screen. I'm immersed in the action. How about you talking about me? I was about to come get you. I just said you have lost your mind. You have really lost your mind. That thing sure is short. But like I said, I just showed y'all a 720p video. I ain't noticed what's difference. Now I think a 4K went on. I think that this was a 4K. YouTube went right to it. It was a short video. Yeah, we had 4K. I don't see no difference. I really don't. I don't see a difference. But the dude was like, who want to lay down and look up at the ceiling? Sir, you can't look at the ceiling. You gotta lay off the edge of your bed and look at those two little. He got two 20-inch monitors. And on the right side of the bed at the end. How do you watch them laying down? He must be hanging off the bed. That's why I say when people talk about somebody and they don't look at themselves, I just don't understand it. They talk about somebody, but they don't look at themselves. I'm always conscious about what I'm doing and what I'm saying because I know that people are watching. And you set an example, whether you know it or not. You know, you set an example. That's what I try to do. I try to set an example. Everybody wants to come when they doing well, but when they ain't doing well, you don't see them. Because they're embarrassed. They don't want you to see them because they're not doing well. I just watched the AEW wrestling. I just ate. And I'm just laying here waiting for 5 o'clock to come. And I'm going to get up and I'll run up to the store and try to beat everybody to the store. Y'all know it's the first of the month. So them people going to be there. The welfare, the SSI people are going to be there. But I'm going to be right there with them. Even though we won't get our money till, I think we get to Friday. Because Saturday the 3rd. So, but like I say, I'm not hard up for no money. I was going to order some DoorDash that night. I said, nah. See, I got this monitor down. I can see my sugar in real time. If I had to order me some food, I could have ordered some Little Caesar or some Pizza Hut, or I could have ordered something tonight. But now that I can see, just like the popsicles, which I thought they were the cheap, watered down, popsicles. Them things sent my sugar to the roof last night. That had me up in the 300s. I said, "Oh Lord." 4 popsicles took my sugar up 100 and something points. I said, "Oh no." So I don't know what I'm going to do. Can't get my popsicles no more, y'all. That's damn shame. But the real reason I'm going to the store is to get some grapes. I didn't get them last time. I missed my grapes. I'm going to figure out a way to be able to eat them and not make my sugar go too high. So you got to learn how to manage. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat the system, but you can manage it. You know what I'm saying? You might can't beat it, but you can manage it. People keep talking about having all these keep talking about having all of these things you need. I know one thing, it's nice to lay down and be immersed in what you're seeing. I was watching the Last of the day. It was like I was in the ring with him. Like, take him to the buckle. Throw him to the ropes. Pick him up for that body slam. It was like he was going up in the air with him. Y'all gotta see what being immersed is. I'm in a quandary right now. What they ought to tell you is, you have to get a projector that's either LED, laser, or has 3 DLP chips in it. For those of you that say, what do you mean? Well, if you get a projector, and I don't care if it's an Optima, I don't care if it's a NEC, I don't care if it's a Sony, if it's a JVC. I don't care if it's I can't speak on Christie's. I never touched one. I can't speak on it. But if it only has 1 DLP chip with a color wheel, don't fool with it. They got something called the rainbow effect. It happens, you really see it. Not everybody sees it. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody sees it. But when the colors change really quickly, now, luckily I don't see the rainbow effect, but I do see the artifact effect. And you know what I see it? When I'm watching a YouTube live stream. Like when I'm watching somebody, and you know how the screen bubble up? That's when you notice it. But that projector is a 1 single chip. But we just got that last month. I got a brand new bulb in it. So I'm kind of trapped. Because I paid for it, I'm going to use it. But our next projector is going to be an Epson 525 short throw. It has 3 LCD. It's 2800 lumens white, 2800 lumens color. It has 4-way keystoning. This doesn't have keystoning. It has lens shift, and it has zoom. It just says zoom and keystone. It doesn't have a 4-way keystone. That's the reason why you see it's not all the way to the wall. If I had the 4D keystone, I could put it all the way to the wall. It's not all the way to the wall over there either, see? That's because you can shift the lens, but you can't pull the corners in. The one up there, I can do one, do the middle, the bottom, and do the ends, right in the center, up and down, side to side, and then I can do on that corner, up, middle, and down. I could adjust all that. But I can't do that with this one. The reason why I go with this one is when I put the other Epson that has 3 LCD, but it's older than that one. That's a 485 in the closet. This is a 695. So that only had 2001 contrast ratio. But I bought 2 of these. This is my second one of these. This is a 45A Promethean, but I got a 35 I started with. It only had 2001 contrast ratio. The Epson that's in the closet is 3001, but the colors pop on this one. And now that we're using, now this one got 15,001. So even though it's on the ceiling, that 15,001 contrast ratio, and we got the settings turned down. This thing is 3600 lumens. I mean, that thing is blasting the ceiling. And now I had to turn it down. It's 3500 up there. That's why it's so bright. We're really slamming the lumens in. But like I said, I like to have the door open. I like for the cat to be able to come in and out as she want to. If she want to go outside, she can go outside. We got air conditioning. I can just lock the door and never had to open the door up. I can sit here in the dark. But that's the reason why we got the projectors, so that we ain't got to be in the dark. And people will sit there and tell you, oh, this will work in the daytime. No, it won't. That's why it's always dark around that screen. But even if it was, you can see around my place. These 2 projectors provide enough light. You can see. Like I said, I'm trying not to let these things get me in trouble, because it's so much fun to be in here and just to be able to sit here and just, play the game. Now, Friday, I'm going to order another splitter. I ordered the wrong kind. I ordered the kind that does one or the other. I need to get the kind that mirrors them, so I can have it on the front and have it on the ceiling at the same time. Right now, it's on the ceiling. See, I just go into the menu here and go to HDMI 1. And there's the video game right there. And I want to come back, I just come back. Well, I want to be able to do that on both of them at the same time. But I mean, it's nice, to be able to watch something on the front screen, and even though I can listen to it, right? And if something good happened, I can just pause it and come back. You know what I'm saying? I like that. So somebody say that there ain't no advantage to having a screen on the ceiling. Man, he's an idiot. Yeah, we always say that stupid. I definitely would challenge them. But they keep saying that you can't do it. Well, we doing it. And it looks good. Y'all see that there's a sprinkler right there. And there's a light right here. And then that's the, what do you call it? The smoke detector right there. It doesn't affect viewing at all. Because after a while, you don't notice it. Because the screen is so big. How can these little things, how can they stick out? I mean, I'm literally laying down. Now, the reason why I don't take it up, see that this wall messes it up. If it wasn't for the wall, I would have this come all the way back. But that wall, I had to keep it here so I could see the corner. So like I said, I'm actually under this. This is where my head is right now. So I'm literally looking up at this. Look at I can't stand mice, but I love looking at water. Y'all know me, I got videos where I take y'all to the water. That's because I'm a city boy. You know, a concrete jungle. So it's nice to be on the East Coast, you know, where we're around a lot of water. So, to me, something special about the water. It's something special about it. I don't like the way I sound when I lay down, though, because I'm laying flat down. You know, I got a couple pillows behind my head, but I'm laying flat down. So I said, I could do this all day. Even though it's, what is it, like 2, 3 in the morning? I'm doing this so I can hurry up and get up here and get things done. I'm going to get up there before the welfare people get up there and buy everything up. I don't even know what I'm going to get. I'm going to move for some steak. Do I want some shrimp? I don't know what I want. Do I want pizza? I don't even know what I want. We just going up here to just to get some food for today, for tomorrow, and then Saturday. I might go Friday. I got a doctor's appointment on Friday. What I might do is I might take mobility. I don't know. I have to wait to see how I feel. If I ain't tired, I might take mobility and go early. And then, see, I got a doctor's appointment. That's what's worrying me. I got a doctor's appointment. That's why I say I might get enough food for you know, today, tomorrow, and then Saturday. We go to the market and load up. That's what I'm trying to think. And like I say, I could have went to the market tonight. I got plenty of money. I could have went to the market tonight. But it didn't make sense to spend cash when I go to the bar and spend nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Why spend money when you ain't got to? You know, I had enough food. You know what I'm saying? I'm full right now, so I'm good. But I could have went tonight. And like I say, I would have sat around, eating all night, eating all day at the bar, and then go to see them diabetes people. At least we get the bike ride in. You know what I'm saying? Then I go see them Friday. We got some deliveries coming tomorrow. You know, I had a problem with these sisters. I'm always elbowing something, and you hold to wear them behind your arms. So I did some looking online. You can put it on your back, down by your butt. I ain't doing that. Or you can put it on your stomach. So I put it on my stomach, and I haven't had a problem. But the first two went up. The first one lasted 2 days. The second one lasted 3 hours. And so I had to make the adjustments. And so I put it on my stomach, and we went on a bike ride the other day. Didn't have a problem. They because this is new, they don't have an app out. It's called the that's called G7. If anybody, plenty of videos on our YouTube about it. That's called G7. And like I said, I ordered I guess you could call it, what would you call it? Like a sleeve. I ordered a sleeve to put on my arm to hold it in, and I put it on my stomach. And then the sleeve came, and so now these are good for 10 days. Let me see how many days I got left. Hold on 1 second. See, this is technology here. Let me grab the Obama phone. Let me grab the Obama phone. Let me take a looky. Somebody pass me a cookie. Let's see here. Is it going to tell me on this one? Okay, this is the follow-up app. Okay, it's not going to tell me here. I will have to go on this phone. Hold on a second, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Don't go anywhere. Let me see here. Are we still alive? Go to connections. Okay, I got 5 days. It's 5 days left on this sensor. I got 5 days left. I have the app on the phone, but we're using it. Now, when I changed the sensor, because I found this out the hard way. First off, I had to go to a site that's called Make Your Own App. The app that they made don't work with all phones. I think that they more iPhone based. And you know, we might have to get into iPhones. I always do Android. But we might have to get into iPhone. Because it seems like they're making everything for the iPhone and Android lagging behind. Maybe because there's so many Androids and, you know, iPhone, this what? They make 2, 3 at a time. And the Androids be like 50. So it's hard to get everything, you know, everything set up, you know, for the Android, you know what I mean? So, that's what, another thing is, that's a 120-inch screen, and you can see everything, but look how far away it is. When you look here, it's like you right up on it. I mean, it's like you right up on it. You get to see every little detail, every little wrinkle, every little crinkle. It's like you see everything. You see stuff you don't even want to see. Especially these little animal videos, you be seeing stuff like, yeah, I saw that. Ugh. Like, that's just too much. But like I say, I had to make my own app. And I did it for this phone, and I did it for the Obama phone. Now what we're going to do is, I found out the hard way. These sensors, it's a picture of it in the diagram. I mean, the thumbnail is a picture of it. So you can see what I'm talking about. And what you do is, you push it in, and then it has a needle. And you push it in, and then it has little clamps. And you clamp it, and then you pull the top off. The thing is really like that big. And but the sensor's only about that big. It's about that thick. But it has a long, skinny needle. And that needle is what, you know, instead of you having to poke yourself with the needle, some people got to do it 3 or 4 times a day. So they are really appreciative. But I had to do it once a day. They wanted me to do it 3 times a day. That's what I'm you lucky I was doing it once. So now, I can get my readings. This is all I got to do. I know what my reading is. That's all I got to do. Pick the phone up. Bam. That's the reading. If I ain't feeling right, I wonder why. Let me see what my sugar is. Look at that. Bam. That's all I got to do. Or just reach over and grab that. Look at that. All I got to do. Tell you what your readings is. Even show you a little graph there. Let you know you're going up and down. Now I told y'all I ate, and you see I'm heading down. My body's starting to process what I just ate, and my levels are coming down. And so, as long as this is within 20 feet of me, it's going to give me a reading. As long as the phone is within 20 feet of me. It's going to give a reading. So when we go out, we bring the phone, and I can bring it in if I want to. I don't have to, because when I come in, it'll auto update. It'll update. It might take 20 minutes, but it'll reconnect. But here's the key. For those of you who might be considering getting one of these, you can only put them on one receiver and one phone. Because I didn't want it on this phone. We do our live streams on this phone. So I noticed that when we went out on the bike ride, there were skips in the live stream. When I shot the video the other day, the video ended. I was still talking. I didn't know the video ended. But the sensor was interfering with the phone. So I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. So we got to deal with it. Unless this fails. If this one fails, we ain't got to worry about it. If it fails, we ain't got to worry about it. But we got 5 more days. I'll put it back on my shoulder. You know, with the new protective sleeve that I got. And I'm also going to order some adhesives. And we're going to put it on our shoulder and forget about it. But I'm going to put it on the Obama phone. I'm going to put it on this Samsung and leave this Samsung for the live streams. I'm thinking about getting another, I was going to get another 5G phone, but the data they give me with the Obama phone is so crappy, I don't even know. I think if I got 5G, I think I burn the data up in a day. So, I don't think it's worth me even fooling with it. I'm being honest with you. I don't think it's worth me even fooling with it. I'm dead serious. That's why I say you got to appreciate what you have and use it and take advantage of it. Just like the lady on the bus was doing all that complaining. Y'all remember that bus ride? That lady was complaining about everything. How you got an electric bike and how you got a mobility scooter. And, you know, how you get a food stipend and how you get free money from your healthcare company to get food with. But that's what we're going to go spend today. That's what we'll go spend today. We're going to go spend the healthcare money. I could have used my own, but why? Tell me how that makes sense. Me spending my own money. I'm not going to spend that. Why would I want to spend my money when I can spend that? You know what I'm saying? This money that I saved today, we can go out and eat. I might go out to eat Saturday. No, Saturday. Maybe we'll go out on Monday or Tuesday. I don't like being around them daggone people. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be around them daggone people. I ain't gonna try and front. I know if I go Saturday, it's gonna be packed. It's going to be wall to wall. What do y'all think? It's going to be packed. And it's beginning of the month too. I don't like going to the beginning of the month. That's why I'm going to the market early. I haven't even been to sleep yet. That's why I came live. I ain't even been to sleep yet. Because I know how I am. I want to be there early before they buy up all the good stuff. I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't know. I might get some steak. I ain't had steak in a while. The steak been priced so high. They showing you want to food with it. I mean, it's a price high. I'm trying to think of what I want. Maybe I go for some chicken wings. Or maybe I go for some boneless chicken breast. I don't know what I want. I ain't had pork chops in a while. Like I said, we haven't had shrimp, and I don't know how long. Maybe I should get some shrimp. We ain't had shrimp in a while. Maybe I get some shrimp. Probably while my readings are up. That shrimp don't take your readings up. But see, I like it with rice. The rice take your readings up. It's carbohydrates. Just like I didn't eat anything this morning, and I ate a pack of oodles and noodles. My sugar jumped up. One pack of oodles and noodles sent my sugar through the roof. I was like, what the hell? I couldn't believe it. A pack of, and it sat there for a while. I got up and started dancing around, running back and forth, and it would not come down. I said, what the hell? Seriously. I was like, but you know, those noodles are carbohydrates. Carbohydrates get turned into sugar. A lot of things you realize that you think are good for you ain't. Like bread. Bread ain't good for you. And I'm saying that, and y'all know that I love my Kaiser rolls. Kaiser rolls with a little bit of butter. Y'all know I love them. Them Kaiser rolls are going to put me in the grave. Because bread, your body turns it into sugar. People don't realize that. Rice, your body turns it into sugar. Fruit, it's a natural sugar, but it's still sugar. Diabetics don't process it right, and it backs up. It backs up in your bloodstream, and it messes with your cells. And that's why people go blind and lose their legs, because that sugar is really eating at those cells. And they mess them up. But you'd be surprised at the things you like that's really killing you slowly. And people don't realize that bread, what is flour made out of? You know that in the old days, people made their houses out of flour. You know that, right? Them huts is made out of flour. People don't realize that. We eat something that sheltered them back in the olden days. A lot of them old houses they're made out of bread. So if it's strong enough to keep the rain off you and keep the snow from coming in there and getting you, when you eat it, what's it doing to your body? People don't think about that kind of stuff. Think about that for a second. You know, there's a lot of candy that we eat. You can take that candy and bust somebody in the head with it. You can take that candy and make it into a weapon. And yet we eat it. Our body got to break that down. You don't think it causes damage? I'm just being honest. A lot of people, you know, don't want to think about it, but, you know, like I said, there were villages where the women's job, you know what they did all day? They made bricks. Bricks to build houses with. Bricks to build stoves. When they used to cook outside, they had that little stove. That's made out of flour. People don't realize that. It's made out of flour. Haven't you ever noticed how hard it is when you get wet flour in your hands? You can't get it off. You got to run the water real hard. You got to rub to get it off you. Yeah. Because it's strong. Oh my God. I'm going to do it to that. I literally just hit the sensor with my hand. So hope I didn't damage anything. Let me see. Fast way to tell. Yeah, we good. Y'all see, I went up 1 degree. I ain't ate nothing. I've been talking to y'all for the past 45 minutes. I ain't going up, but my sugar went up by 1. I ain't eating nothing. I ain't drinking nothing. I haven't ate anything. I ain't drank nothing. How long I been live? I've been live for 46 minutes. What time is it? It's 3 in the morning. I've been live for 46 minutes. Ain't ate or drank anything. I've been laying down here holding the phone. Just laying down here chilling. Now, what we're going to do next week, I'm dreading this. Y'all don't realize I have at least 100 pieces of double-sided tape up there. I have over 40 tacks up there on that screen. I got duct tape. I got glue. We're going to have to reorder all of that. And what I'm going to do is, I told you, I got 100 in screen against the wall. If you look real good, you can see the crease. If you look real good, you can see the crease of where that 100 in screen is still poking out. But I'm going to take all that down. I got three white screens up there and 1 royal blue sheet. I got to yank all that down, and we're going to start from scratch. I'm going to order a black sheet set. And I'm going to add it to the rotation. And I'm going to take the 2 blue pillowcases. Actually, I'm missing one. Now I think about it, I'm supposed to have 4. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how she got 1 gray pillowcase down there. I'm gonna give her 2 blue ones down there. That's the blanket she came with. She came with that blanket right there, and so I know that means home to her, and that's why I put it at the foot of the bed. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on the other side, because I don't want her on the side with me. I want her on the other side. Y'all just heard that zapper go outside. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's sitting right outside the door on down her cage. You know, we got a zapper right there. That's a zapper. In the kitchen, you can see that blue light. That's a zapper in the kitchen. It's a zapper down there by her water dish. By her water and food dish, we got a zapper down there. And we got a zapper. It's another zapper. Wait a minute, I'm about to get up. I gotta get up. There's a zapper right there. There's a tennis racket zapper. And we got a tennis racket zapper down there. You can't see it because of the projectors. Like I said, there's one right there. It's one in the bathroom. And there's one sitting right outside the door. Can y'all see it? Y'all can see it from here. See the purple? That's a zapper. It's going. It's the gateway. That zapper is the gateway. So we got 1 in the bathroom. We got 1 in the kitchen. We got run by her food. We got 2 right here. And it's one out there. Now, they're basically for the gnats and the moths. Oh, y'all missed it. A moth came in here the other day. I was laying down, I saw it, and it went in the zapper, and somehow it didn't get zapped. It literally went in the zapper and came out the other side. It went down the bottom. It didn't get zapped. I said, oh my goodness. So I said, well, I can get up and get them. But I said, nah. Eventually, it's going to mess up and go in one of the zappers, right? So I'm laying down, I'm watching the Monday Night Raw wrestling. You know, this sucker came and buzzed in my ear. It came and buzzed in my ear. Now, you know, when you mess with the Leo, the lion gets up. So I got up and I grabbed that tennis racket zapper right there. And I waited for him to fly around. He landed on this table. This was a big moth too. I hit it with the zapper. Now, these are 20 watt. They 20 or 40 watt. The one in, oh, somebody got popped. You hit? Somebody just got popped. But the rackets and the one right there, they USB. So what happens is they kill mosquitoes, they kill gnats, you know, but when they hit a moth or a big fly, these kill on contact. The other ones, it might stun them. You understand what I'm saying? But the rackets, it might stun them. And then they wind up dying later. They don't get too far. So it landed on the table. I took the racket and I put it over top of them and mushed them and made them go into the, you know, because inside the gratings, the weapon of the racket is, you know, is electricity. And it would zip, right? And I noticed that he was still moving. And he moved and he got zapped again. And he moved and got zapped again. And then he moved and got zapped again. And he ain't moved no more. So I went on and scraped them up and, you know, flushed them down the toilet. So, you might say, you know, the USB ones, they might not be as strong as these are, but they hurt just the same. But like I said, it might be like having, you know, a shotgun and shooting somebody, and then have one of them guns that the women carry around on their leg. You might shoot somebody and you might wing them, and later on they might fall down and die. But when you're in battle, whatever you can do. Whatever you can do while you're in battle. You understand what I'm saying? So it was worth my money. Every time I hear that zapper go off, it's worth my money. I can't speak for nobody else. To me, it's worth my money. I ain't complaining. That deal look messed up. Oh, Lord, all different colors. That's why I say being this close, it's showing too much. It's showing way too much. I mean, I can see what he eat. That's not good. Sometimes it shows too much. But like I say, I believe in stacking the deck. One thing about evil always stack the deck. When to fight back against evil, stack the deck. Stack the deck. Put it in your favor. Assume what's going to happen and get ready. So when it happens, you can't get mad. You knew it was going to happen, so why'd I be ready for it? A lot of people say, I look for the bad in things. No, I don't. I enjoy the good, but I'm prepared to deal with the bad. Remember, a man that's ready is hard to beat. A person that ain't ready is easy. Because they ain't playing for it. They ain't ready. When you ready for something, when something bad happens, you know, after you fuss and cuss, handle your business. Be ready. And what we used to always say, fuss, cuss, moan, grow, handle your business at the same time. Don't just moan and groan, but fix it. Something go wrong, fix it. Handle your business. And she's right. All right, something wrong. Hold on. Yeah, the mouse slid down. All right, dance guys. Why are these videos show you the same? We see this mouse already at the water. Why are they showing it again? I don't understand how people spend all that money on the 4K projector, sit here and watch these videos show you the same thing over the. We see this mouse already. Why are they showing it again? Why you sit here and watch the same thing over and over again? I don't get it. They showing the same thing over and over again. I notice, as long as you don't play no music. Oh my God, am I playing music? Oh, I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize I was playing music. Well, this video might not be no good. Go back to 720p video again. Show us something in 720p. That's only 5 minutes. That's only 9 minutes. All right, here we go. Driving in Bali. Look how you can read the words. Look at that clarity. Ah, no, these people. No, they might flag. They might flag. That's AK. I know I typed this 720p. Why are they showing all these 4K videos? This is supposed to be 12K. So let's find out. Is it really 12K? They only go up to 4K. So whoever did this didn't upload it right. Whoever uploaded this didn't. Then they saying this is 12K, but YouTube say it's 4K. Now what could happen is they might have shot it with something that can record 12K, but when they encoded it with something that can only do 4K. So it got brought down. So we looking at supposedly 12K, but it's been brought down to 4K. I don't see much difference between what we were looking at before and now. I just, But it's supposed to be 12K. That's why I don't pay that much no mind. If it look good, it look good. But I don't see much difference between what we're looking at now, what we've been looking at. Now I can tell you that up here, because it's using the 3 LCD chip, the colors are more lifelike, more, natural-like. But, because this is using a single chip, the colors punch. Now, like I said, when I took that 485 and I stood it up and put it on the ceiling, but it was an ultra short throw. That's a regular short throw. It was an ultra short throw. It was a cleaner image. It was a better image. It didn't do the pixelations when you're watching something that's really light, or somebody doing YouTube, and when it mess up and had them, them like bubbles in it, don't like, black, It didn't do that. That's why I said my next one for the ceiling is going to be an Epson 525. And somebody got a sale. They got 3 of them for $150. And I could probably talk them down on 110, but like, man, I wouldn't need a projector for a long time. But we got like 5 months on this one and 6 months on the one on the wall. 6 months on that one. We got 5 on this one. So that's what I said. And then we got 2 more of these in the closet, and we got 1 more of those in the closet. That's why I say, you know, when I tell you something, you know, I've done research. I've done my research. Now, like I say, I don't understand why. I know why, because it's older. But the 3D LCD, it looked good against the wall. But up on the ceiling, it didn't look good. And that's why I bought 2 more of these. Because the color. You're not supposed to have this color on a naked ceiling. You're not. And like I say, it's not as good as the Epson. It's not as good as the Epson. But for it to be in your face, the colors just jump off the ceiling. The ceiling is not supposed to be able to give you this kind of color. If you like crisp and refined, go with Epson. You know, go with Sony, JVC, if you want refined. But if you want something that do what they ain't supposed to do, get you a Promethean. Promethean PRM45A. They have a 45. I've never tried that, but it's the one before this. They have a 35. I got one in the closet. They have a 32, I think, and a 30. Those are the cheaper ones. I wouldn't, if you just beginning, take a chance to get one, but if you want to put it on the ceiling. But I haven't tried them. But those are the older models. But to be able to get this color, I mean, that's crazy. You supposed to have a screen to get the best image, they say. And they say you don't want to do it on a regular wall unless you paint it and sand it out. And you're not supposed to have it on the ceiling. And yet, look at the color. I'm sorry. And like I say, I paid too much for this projector. Look at that red. I don't know what the phone is showing you. Because I don't know nothing about the ISO, S's, and all that crap. But I'm telling you, I'm looking at it. That red is just like, and the sad part is the red is on low. Wait a minute. Find a remote here. Let me show y'all something. The red. Let me show y'all something here. I'm hitting the wrong button. The video get ready to end. That's a lot. Ain't that? How was that? My bad. Matter of fact, well, I got a moment. For those of y'all that don't believe that there was a new bulb in here, we ain't had this a couple weeks now. But let's go to status. How many hours? 542. 542. On bright. Hey, you know you wrong for that. You know you wrong for that. 542 on bright. 21 on normal. I want to see what the difference was. But And y'all see 720p. Because that's what I put the PC on. It wasn't, I could put it on 1080p, but for what? If it can only do 1200 by 800, I just put it on 1280 by 720. I'm able to get 120 hertz. I put it in 720. And like I said, it don't have to work hard because it's doing less than what it's supposed to be doing. It's doing less. Wait a minute, I keep hitting the wrong button. My bad, y'all. All right, let's go down here to color. Go to advanced. Come down here to color manager. Now, once you notice something, if you look, the hue is on 50, the saturation is on 60, right? Now I'm gonna back out and show you something. That's red. This is green. You see, that's 100, right? Let's back out. Go to blue. You see, that's 100. Let's back out. Go to cyan. This is what the Epson don't do. This actually break the colors down. You got red, green, blue, cyan, magenta, and yellow. And then you got white. You can make the adjustments. You got some idiots saying, you shouldn't have to go in here and make the changes. Well, why not? You move into a house, don't you fix it up the way you want it? So, I'm going to take the red up. Now, we got it on 60. Y'all see that? We're going to take it up to 80. I'm going to take it all the way up. We're going to take the red all the way up. Y'all see it going up? And then we're going to watch some red. I got it on 100. I want y'all to see how bloodshot red it gets. It's annoying. It's annoying. Let's wait for some red to come across the screen. I want y'all to see how deep that red is. Come on, get out this stupid bird. Show something else. We need something with some red in it. Let me see here. All right, they went with a little red in it. We need something that got a deep red. Let's see here. Trying to find something with some deep red in it. They won't show nothing. Skip something else. Now I don't know if y'all can see, but if you look down here, that's orange. But look here, that look red. Know that? Orange. They got these animal thingies. They got no with no color. Should we see some color? They showing that animal crap. Hold on a second, y'all. Now, look right there. That's natural. Look at how red that look. Oh, man. Now, that's beer. Why does it look red? Look right there. That look almost yellow. Look at the red right there, and then look right. Oh, Che, come on, man. You make it hard. Here we go. That's pink. That's red. That's pink. But that's red. That's a honeycomb. Look at the difference. It looks bloodshot red, don't it? Look at the red right here. Look at the red right there. Sealing is not supposed to be able to pull color like that. Look here. Look at that bloodshot red. Bloodshot. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see through the camera. Look at it up there. And those cheeseburgers look good. I might get some burgers. Look at that. That will only look pink down there. Show me some red, man. Look at that red. That is just insane. That's why I said when I saw how the color looked in comparison to the Epson. So I got two different looks. Meaning I could look at the same thing and see it two different ways. To be able to pull that color off a ceiling. And you can see that's green. That's green. Man, now look up there. Look at the red crayon right there. Look at the red crayon right here. Look at the red crayons. Look at them up here. That's why I say to be able to have it and look up at it. Not look at it, look up at it. That's why I say this gives you a whole different level. You look up there, they look almost pink. These, they are red. Anyway, let me get ready to get out of here. 4 people here, but ain't nobody saying nothing. Hello. Hello out there. How y'all doing? Hello. We get ready to head out. We gonna head to the store and we gonna get there before the welfare people get there and buy everything up. We gonna get there. Like I say, to be able to just lay down and see everything. I love it. I can't go back. Maybe if I ever was to sit down and see, something that could play 4K, in 4K, maybe I would fall in love with it. But I'm in love with this right now. And it's cheap. I ain't got to spend no money. And I can play all day and let it run and don't care if the bulb go and don't care. Buy another one. Not go to the repair shop, throw it away and buy another one. You know what I'm saying? Look at how red that is. That is crazy. That's insane. I don't know if the phone could do this justice. I mean, that is just candy red. And I'm looking at it through the phone. If y'all saying what I'm saying, see, somebody that know how to do a video, when you holding the camera, you look through the viewfinder so you can see what the people see. Yeah, it's supposed to look cloudy like that. That's why I like having two different screens. Because I get two different looks. See how you can see the difference. Look at how it's pink orange up here, but it's just light orange down there. We look at the same thing. It's just two different technologies doing the same thing. Amazing. Two different technologies doing the same thing. Look at the cord. I got cold up there in the cabinet. I don't want none of it. All right, y'all, let me get out here and start getting ready. I'm gonna relax for a little bit. I just thought I would pop in and say hi. And like I say, y'all want to join me for the bike ride? We should be rolling out of here about 5:30. If anybody want to come along for the ride. Because the muggers will be out this morning. Hopefully, we be in the house before they even think about coming outside. Hopefully, we already back in the house. Y'all know they're going to be looking, snatch the old lady purses. But it's the first of the month. That's why I want to get out there and be back before people even wake up. And in fact, I might even go out early just to go for a ride. It's all right, y'all. This is Mr. Above Dark. I'll see y'all in a little bit. See y'all at 5:30. Thanks for watching, and peace, everybody. Have a great morning, evening, night, whatever it is to you, wherever you are in the world. If you're watching this video, peace. Well, we out.